What up? This is my first video of the day for vlogging. I've got the face shirt on today, yeah, which is super funny for me to wear. People always look at me and go, is that? I'm like, yeah, it's me on the shirt. But I'm going to an appointment with my psychologist, see my psychologist 2 times a month. Spend time with him, getting some just feedback and insight on things I'm thinking through. It's always really good to kind of have it's always good to have someone that you respect and enjoy their opinion on things and be able to talk with them about it, so I enjoy doing that. Me and Justin just finished talking about, Justin being our video guy, just finished talking about our ad strategies and marketing, things like that for the Facebook page and for Google and those types of things. So we've really done a good job of using our advertising dollars better. On Google Analytics, if you run a business, on Google Analytics, your click-through rate is important to look at. The dollars that your advertising is costing is important to look at. For instance, if you're paying per click, you don't want to spread, like Google tip for you, okay. Quick Google tip for you. If you run advertisements on Google and you run a business, there's an important thing to think about, and that's keywords, like what keywords you're using and reverse keywords. So, or a negative keyword. A keyword means when someone searches for something, you are gonna lobby, potentially, if you're paying money, to show up on that page. So if I am a gym and my keyword is fitness, then I would show up on that page. However, a lot of times people have the tendency to want to throw all the keywords they can on there, like fitness and working out and fit people and personal trainer and boot camp and boxing and all those kind of things. When in reality, we found out this last quarter, in reality, if you do that, what happens is if you are paying for the keyword boxing, even though it may be fitness related, you're like, well, I'll just throw everything in here so I can catch them all, like Pokemon. If you are a keyword boxing and someone searches boxing, you might pull up. Well, then once they click on your ad, look at your page and realize you're not boxing, they'll bounce out, right? Google will charge you more dollars per click because you essentially gave a bad experience to their customer using their search engine. They didn't get what they wanted. And second, you're gonna pay for the fact that they click on that and you have nothing to do with boxing. So you wanna specify down to what you really want them to search for. Second, a negative keyword. If someone searches directly Braxton, Gilbert, fitness, I don't want my ad to pop up because then they're gonna click that and it's gonna charge me for this. So we put my name, Braxton Fitness, as a negative keyword, so people, when they search for me and they find me, it doesn't cost me money. All right, I keep trying to remember to video the classes at the Splendid plant, but I forget. So just did 2 classes over there, really great. I'm actually going Monday to speak to the board to talk about potentially doing more, and honestly, I say potentially, but hopefully we're gonna get this thing done. So talk about doing it, to do the classes like we're doing now at other locations. And they're also here in the same place, just on Macintosh, just different locations in the same company. So we would then get to do the same corporate wellness deal for a lot of people. So looking forward to that update on that soon. All right, we are working on retail. This is my good friend Richard. Richard, say hello to everyone.
Hey.
Richard is actually my boss when I worked in retail a few years back, and we were working on this zone here that we've already talked a little bit about in the last couple of videos. Dropping the pegs, putting the lights up. We did this project a couple of days ago, and then now we've got a ton of new, the quarter sleeves. The quarter sleeves we had sold out in like the first 24 hours. Every time we got them, we're restocking those. We also had the fitness t-shirts coming back in to put those up. Richard made a funny joke a second ago when I brought these out because we had these bottles that we had. They were super cool. That was really weird way to take a wrapper off a bottle. We had these bottles and they're in this box and you had like 10 of them. And he's like, why aren't these out? And I jokingly said, welcome to Braxton's retail journey, because this stuff does not come just naturally to me. But it's starting to. I'm starting to get a lot better at it and learning what to look for and stuff. So we got our mannequin, our dude set up. What up, bro? Got the hat on and the quarter sleeve, and then we got this looking nice and full. We also have women's tights coming tomorrow, which I'm really excited about, as well as men's shorts too.
Richard, what are we doing, man?
Oh, hey, tagging some clothes, getting some things done, getting some Braxton Gilbert Fitness.
Look at this, man. This is awesome. Gym favorite hanger. And then Richard's idea of doing the hang tag too. I was very impressed with myself with having this thought. And then he, of course, brought the even better idea of tagging on the side. So, gym favorites and the quarter sleeves. If you wanted to get 2 quarter sleeve, you can order online if you don't ever get the chance to come by our store. I'm sure that most people who watch this video are actually part of the gym. Shout out to my gym members. But if you're watching this video and you're not, you can definitely get them online at BraxtonGilbert.com. Also, Leon Bridges has been like my jam recently. You know, Leon is actually coming to Singer.
Who?
Leon Bridges
Nuh-uh.
coming to Singer in April. Boom! Going to see that for show.
See dirty.
Woo!
Did you hear what I was talking to Richard about earlier?
No.
I did want to record this for the vlog. But it's interesting how stepping out of retail, like doing retail, has been like a personal growth thing for me.
Yeah.
In a weird way, because like having a plan for it to do well in the future. Plan what products you're gonna put out. Plan how you're gonna push the products. Plan what you're gonna do for sales. Look at yearly, like, trends. He's saying like we're talking about today. Like, you know, put these things out. We're just kind of throwing spaghetti to the wall and see what sticks. And then after that, in next year, then we can say, hey, these sold well, these didn't, right? And like that, the reason that like doing that with talking about retail or even getting my first gym, like getting the first gym for me was like a really anxious experience. Not just the whole nerves of like, oh my God, we're really doing this thing, but like the thing, like the actual epiphany that I had, like this is actually really, I'm like, this is really cool. Like the reason that it was really so scary for me was like, I genuinely deal with that imposter syndrome, feeling like despite obvious success, feeling like you haven't earned it, and it was more given to you, and you got lucky.
Right.
So like, I feel like that's the genuine world I live in. Is that like I got lucky and it kind of worked out for a while, but it's not going to be forever. So like if I got a gym, people are like, hey man, like you shouldn't go like trying to get a gym and put your name on it and stuff. Like it'd be like I feel like I was bragging about getting a half-court shot.
Yeah.
And everyone knew, like, dude, like, it's not, like, you literally just won the competition. It wasn't like you're not really anything. So
You got lucky.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
So it made me feel like I was an imposter. I was like,
Right.
I'm a cool guy. But it's like, in all reality, you actually worked really hard on, like, being able to do that. And you did it, and it's working out. So, like, that's, like, a really cool thing is now thinking about continuing to plan for the business to do well in the years to come. In 2 years, are we going to have a really successful retail space, a really successful gym? Yeah, if you plan for it, you know.
Yeah.
I just never connected the fact that like the whole feeling like I got lucky and feeling like the imposter syndrome. If maybe someone that watched this might also deal with the same thing. That's really the point of these vlogs, is hopefully that someone could resonate with these feelings too. But it's so funny how I've pushed back. Like I've pushed back on retail. I pushed back originally even opening up the gym because it's like, oh, well, and that just comes out of self-doubt, you know? Yeah. Which I don't feel like I have for the most part, but in this particular area.
Which I'd say I've seen a huge difference in you personally, just overall growth is, from you just kind of feeling like, you got lucky here, this is happening, or, oh, cool, we're making, X amount of sales or X amount of, clients in the gym now, or, we're getting a new location, blah, blah, blah. But for you to be able to track, what you're doing and growth from that, just like retail sales, you're strategizing and being more strategic in your planning and movements and saying either, hey, this is working, or hey, it's not working, and this is, our results because of this. So. Yeah.
I think that's like my whole flawed view in the past, and increasingly more in the past, is like success is lucky.
Yeah.
So and it's almost like I've worked ravenously to keep what luck I've had, instead of now realizing like you've worked ravenously and it's produced a good result, and keep working really hard at it.
Yeah.
Man, what a cool thought. That was really exciting. Even hanging in the church, you feel like people are going, dude, it's not that serious. You shouldn't be hanging merchandise. But they bought it all last month, so here we are again, month 2. And it's, it's always so much fun to see progress and something you really care about. So, you can't get in my house if I leave my house key in my car. Have a wonderful night. Home again, home again.